Welcome back to NPV News Channel Morning Bulletin Board on February 14, 2022. Today's news includes the following main contents. Royal romantic. Prince Harry's gift to Meghan to celebrate Valentine's Day. Prince William and Prince Harry's reactions to a news Camilla will be Queen after Queen Elizabeth announced. Prince William and Kate will ultimately inherit Windsor Castle, while Prince Charles moves into Buckingham Palace. And here are the details. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have potentially introduced their daughter, Lilibet Diana, to Princess Eugenie, news outlets predict. Princess Eugenie is understood to be the first member of the royal family to visit the Sussexes, after they dramatically ditched royal life 2 years ago. On Sunday night, Princess Eugenie was spotted making a surprise trip to see her cousin in the States. Prince Harry and Princess Eugenie, who are famously very good pals, were snapped enjoying the Super Bowl in a private box at LA's Sophie Stadium. Princess Eugenie is understood to be the first member of the firm to make the 5,500-mile trip since the couple quit royal life in a bid for more privacy, highlighting their friendship. And she is likely staying at Harry and Meghan's multi-million-dollar Montecito mansion, giving her the perfect opportunity to meet little Lilibet. It means not even the Queen has met her great-granddaughter, with whom she shares a name, and may not get the opportunity to do so anytime soon. The Queen has not traveled abroad for years, and is unlikely to make an arduous transatlantic trip to the American West Coast. Prince Harry and Meghan are yet to introduce baby Lilibet to other members of the firm. Meghan Markle was reported to have missed the match to be with Archie and Lilibet, but sources claim she was joined by Princess Eugenie's husband Jack Brooksbank and son August, who played with his cousins. According to NPV News, Princess Eugenie could be key to toning down Prince Harry's imminent memoir, which is expected to be just as explosive as his tell-all chat with Oprah Winfrey. Prince Harry has been secretly writing the book detailing life as a royal, timed for release during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in 2022. One commentator asked, could she act as an intermediary in the royal rift and tone down Prince Harry's forthcoming memoir? And royal author Phil Dampier said, they've always got on very well and been very close, so if there is going to be an emissary, or an intermediary, between Harry and the royal family back home, she could well fit the bill. I'm sure when they met in LA, they would have talked about the situation, and I'm sure she'll be trying to smooth things over. She could be one of the ways whereby tentative steps could be taken to try and heal the rift. Since leaving the UK, Prince Harry has returned twice. Once for Prince Philip's funeral and another time for Princess Diana's statue. Meanwhile, Meghan, who gave birth to Lilibet in June 2021, is yet to return to the UK. When Prince Harry returned to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he stayed with Princess Eugenie and Jack in Windsor. And, according to royal expert Robert Jobson, Princess Eugenie refuses to abandon her cousin. Now Prince Harry is married and settled in the US, and his relationship with his father, Prince Charles, and brother, Prince William, is fractured. Princess Eugenie, who is close to the Queen, is one of his only connections to the royal family. Princess Eugenie and Harry have always been close, they grew up tight, and it was later rumored that Princess Eugenie was among the first to know about Prince Harry's blossoming relationship with Meghan Markle. They later married at the same wedding venue, St. George's Chapel in Windsor, and the foursome also enjoyed a night out together in Toronto, disguised in Halloween costumes. Royal biography Finding Freedom also claimed Eugenie and Jack's visit to Lake Como in 2018 overlapped with the Sussexes. The Queen has admitted to feeling frail for the first time but managed a smile as she returned to work at Windsor Castle. The Queen leaned on a walking stick as she told incoming Defense Services Secretary Major General Eldon Miller and his predecessor Rear Admiral James MacLeod, I can't move in the oak room at her Berkshire home. Oh, I am here, the Queen, supporting herself with a stick, chuckled as the two secretaries entered her room, according to a video of the meeting. When asked how she was, the Queen responded, well, as you can see, I can't move. She gestured at her feet before shuffling forward slightly and greeting the pairs with a handshake. It comes after Prince Charles tested positive for COVID-19 last Thursday, having met with the Queen earlier that week. Buckingham Palace has continued to refuse to confirm whether the Queen tested positive or negative for coronavirus, citing medical privacy, and saying last week she was not displaying any symptoms. But she appears to have escaped the virus despite coming into contact with her son, whose wife Camilla has also since tested positive. Both Prince Charles and Camilla were fully vaccinated and had also had a booster shot. Prince Charles previously tested positive for the virus in March 2020. He suffered mild symptoms. His son Prince William tested positive shortly afterwards. The health of the Queen, the world's oldest and longest reigning monarch, has been in the spotlight since she spent a night in hospital last October for an unspecified ailment and then was advised by her doctors to rest. Last week a palace source said Elizabeth, who this month celebrated the 70th anniversary of her accession to the British throne, would be returning to normal duties. The Queen held 2 virtual audiences with the Estonian and Spanish ambassadors from Windsor Castle on Tuesday. Wearing a floral dress, she could be seen on screen as she spoke by video link with the Estonian ambassador to the UK Viljar Lubi. She has spent most of the pandemic at Windsor Castle, where she was cared for in lockdown and HMS Bubble, the nickname given to her reduced household of dedicated staff. It is the first time the Queen has been photographed since she reached her historic Platinum Jubilee milestone on February 6, and endorsed her daughter-in-law, the Duchess of Cornwall, to be known as Queen when Prince Charles becomes king. Kensington Palace was putting together a tour for Prince William and Kate Middleton, specifically in Caribbean countries in honor of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee year. Their 12-day tour in March visit will include the Bahamas, Jamaica and Belize, 3 gorgeous, Sunday, beach holiday countries. Now the tour plan has come together and Operation Keen Charm offensive is a go. Prince William and Kate's royal tour comes just months after Barbados cut ties with the British crown after more than 400 years. It is hoped the star power of the Cambridges will prevent further Caribbean nations from dumping the Queen as head of state. The visit will largely focus on environmental issues, with Prince William and Kate taking a trip to Coral Vida, a coral farm in the Bahamas focused on reef restoration, which was one of the first winners of the Prince's £1 million Earthship Prize. The tour will be largely full of engagements designed to win over the public while drawing on the deep affection and respect still held for the Queen. In December, Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness said there was no question that Jamaica has to become a republic. Prince Harry was the last senior royal to visit Jamaica during a tour which also included Belize and the Bahamas in 2012. It is unclear if the couple's children, Prince George, 8, Princess Charlotte, 6, and 2-year-old Prince Louis, will join them on the visit. Kensington Palace has not officially confirmed the tour. However, in January, the Cambridge's staff were spotted on Belize in preparation for the royal visit, sparking rumors an announcement was imminent. A source said, "Their people were very secretive and kept saying this had to be kept very quiet, but on a small island like Ambergris Caye it's impossible to keep anything quiet for very long." They were talking about a 4-day visit to Belize in March as part of a longer trip to this part of the world. They said Prince William and Kate might visit the Caye and also go to mainland Belize. It's all anyone here is talking about. We are so excited.
Thank you for watching videos. If you like our videos, please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour. Your support is a motivation for us to produce better videos. If you have any requests for news, please comment below the videos for us. See you in the next videos.